The ritual of the twice born meant to regain spiritual vigor and restore spiritual power. A simulated death, a rising again, basically a near death experience, or a drug induced hallucination that gives you an out of body experience. Only men that completed 3 cycles of 7, meaning 21 years, was accepted. They had to have the wisdom, courage, strength, fortitude to survive. Other essentials were absolute purity and complete self-discipline, ability of self-sacrifice, and strict sense of duty. SOF 2:2. This is one among the lesser mysteries, the ritual of the twice born. It is a ceremony to regain spiritual vigor and to restore spiritual power, whereby a chosen one dies and rises again. It is a grim undertaking fraught with danger. It is not for the spiritually weak or for the faint-hearted. Not all survive to walk again upon the friendly ground of earth. SOF 2:3. Only the older men who had completed the 3 cycles of 7 years were accepted. They had to be men with wisdom and courage, with the strength and fortitude to survive. Other essentials were absolute purity and complete self-discipline. The ability for self-sacrifice and a strict sense of duty were demanded. Only men possessing all these qualities could cross the border in consciousness and return. To be deficient in any essential quality meant death. SOF 2:3. Only the older men who had completed the 3 cycles of 7 years were accepted. They had to be men with wisdom and courage, with the strength and fortitude to survive. Other essentials were absolute purity and complete self-discipline. The ability for self-sacrifice and a strict sense of duty were demanded. Only men possessing all these qualities could cross the border in consciousness and return. To be deficient in any essential quality meant death. SOF 2:4. The tree of life has many branches, and that which is initiation bears the best fruit. It is about this that your brother writes. It began in that faraway glorious period before the days of wickedness, which caused men to walk in darkness, in the days when they walked in the light of truth. The tree of life has many branches, but initiation is the one that bears the best fruit, meaning ritual with a purpose will allow a more wise leader that is well-rounded, having been forged through personal hardship. SOF 2:5. A house of hidden places was maintained, so that all who had any part in governing the lives of the people, whether as king or priest or official, could prove themselves worthy before becoming encumbered with the office. SOF 2:6. Later it came about that the hidden places had to be further secured, and only men long established in goodness could enter them. Those in high places and those with power shirked the austerities and dangers demanded, and thereby they cut themselves off from the light of truth. The kings and governors who ruled in Egypt during all the many long generations of twilight and darkness were born to the frailties of the flesh. Seen only through earthly eyes, they lacked the clear guidance of revelation and knowledge. The Sarif egg remains. It will give up its secrets on the distant day when hatched under the breast of understanding. Then it will open its eyes, unfold, and spread its wings to reveal the light of truth. SOF 2:7. The spirit of man is like an unweaned child which has wandered away and become lost among the rocks and caves. Unless it is found and given sustenance from the source of its life, it will perish. Any that were to become leaders would have to undergo the twice-born initiation. However, over time, those in power decided it was unnecessary, that the rituals were outdated. By doing so, they became less wise, making decisions that were not tempered by knowledge of what they were forcing others to suffer and risk. They became unable to identify with those people they led. Humanity is like a baby still nursing, who wanders away from its mother. If it's unable to find its way back, it will perish.